Hi there Poke fans, I am your humble host Charizard fan and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. As you see, we have come all the way back to our house over here. But the game is not over yet. We have not as yet defeated the champion. We have not found ourselves registered into the the Champions Chamber, into the Champions Cup and all of that. So now we are going to go on and level ourselves up a little bit, because the next time through the Elite Four is going to be 30 levels higher approximately, no 20 levels higher. We have to find ourselves approximately at level 70 or so. But seeing as we have gone through the Elite Four and done that part of the story, we now have access to this little piece over here. This path over here. Remember, it was blocked for us previously. Now we can get through here and we can do some post-game stuff. And the only reason we are doing these post-game stuff is because we want to get into the elites, into the Champions Chamber and be registered as a champion. What is this guy? As always, oh, this is a Magikarp salesman again. Anyway, as always, feel free to save or not save, to pause the video in order to see what else is being said. Or if you want to read any of the dialogue, that's what I was getting to. Why is it so difficult to speak today? Okay, so these ninjas are in the employ of N at the moment, not of Getsus. I think Getsus has been arrested, more or less. So we get a lustrous orb and a gracious orb, or gracious orb. These are hold items for the dragons. I don't know which one works for which one. But as you see, we are now in this part of the route that we've never been to yet. So let's do some exploring. This is a nice futuristic path over here. Okay, let's see what this old lady has to say. Okay, it's just a marvelous bridge. Okay, who's this dude? I wonder if that is a vending machine. I'm not actually going to check it out at the moment, but I wonder if you can buy lemonades and stuff at that vending machine over there. I was not expecting this battle. I was expecting her to talk a bit of nonsense. Nice ass. And this is a fairly difficult battle, even though the front-facing Pokemon of hers is not too difficult to deal with. But why don't I take her out in a single attack? Is it because she's practically 10 levels higher? 10 levels plus, by the way. Not only 10 levels, 10 levels plus. So we switch to the psychic type, the alien. If I ever do an alien playthrough, that is one that I definitely need, even though it is among the worst Pokemon that Game Freak has ever produced. Fire Punch is going to do practically nothing. It does provide the burn, so that is a bonus. And luckily we do have some leftovers, but I am receiving more damage than I can actually deal with. I wonder if Brick Break would have done any better. Okay, so that takes him to practically fainted, but he manages to regain some health Is it the attack that he did that allowed him to regain that health? Some sort of wish or something. Oh, come on, why are you always bloody... Oh, it's recover. I'm fairly sure it's recover. Come on. So he's outpacing me with the recovery. I can't run, I have to switch. Okay, Thunderbolt might do better. I was expecting him to switch out. I know, Thunderbolt does not do better. So this time he switches out and he does a gear grind, increasing his speed. It's funny that the burn is not doing turn-based damage in the background. So all this rotating does is it tells you who is part of the squad that is fighting, but it doesn't act as if they are out in public, so to speak. Brick Break ought to work quite well. Finally I get to flip and faint one Pokemon. Bloody hell. Okay, Fluffy grows to level 54. Maybe this time he will be strong enough to deal with all the damage he needs to do. And I recover a little bit more with the leftovers. Okay, Signal Beam ought to work fairly well. That does take care of Behean. That is such a difficult name to pronounce. I wonder why they gave it that stupid name. And like always, I am going to state this Lomomola should have been the evolved form of Luvdisc. Everybody knows that. Why Game Freak didn't do it, I don't know. Okay. Lantern does not grow to level 51, unfortunately. Do I have any potions left? I ought to have some potions left. Okay, there's 2 max potions. Let's see if there are anything you can do. All I have is a bloody max potion. That is such a tragedy. Tragedy. Something is wrong with my tongue today. I keep mispronouncing words. Speaking is difficult. Anyway, if I am unable to edit out the barking in the background, I do apologize for that. And then there's a bloody gate swinging in the background as well. Anyway, we have finally finished that. Now we're over here. Okay, inside this camper van, there's a lady. A scientific lady. And she buys berries, I think. No, I don't have a Ditto. That's how I could have gotten a Rotom. I have decided who my team is going to be, but I could have had myself a electric grass type. And called it Alolan Electrode, or not Alolan, what is that grass type Electrode? It's in one of the newer games. Anyway, doesn't matter. I could have given it that name. Switched it out with Stunfisk, and that would have been quite nice, I think, because Stunfisk isn't really providing me very much except an immunity to electric type. Okay, Zekrom, you're going to deal with this poison type. Okay, Slash. Slash is interesting. Doesn't do nearly enough, but still, and I get bloody poisoned. How the hell am I immediately poisoned? Okay, take care of this Gulpin. It's a bloody level 62 Gulpin. I wonder if the odds of getting poisoned is in some way in the background formula related to the level difference. Okay, a flying ghost type. Thunderbolt should do nice. What the hell? What good does that do? Well, at least Sphere is a water type and a ice type, and that Thunderbolt takes him out in a single attack. That brings Stunfisk up to level 51. Nice. Drifloon is up again, and this time Thunderbolt ought to take him out as well. I don't know if... okay. That didn't do too much to me. I was kind of worried about that. But I do take out Drifloon in a single attack, seeing as Drifloon is flying and ghost. It seems to me that there are types in which a doubling of the type only provides disadvantages, and Ghost is one of these, because generally Ghost only has a weakness to Ghost and Psychic and Dark, but giving it a flying type as well adds to the disadvantages and doesn't really provide very many advantages. Granted, it does give you the ability to attack fighting and grass and bug types. But I think, and I may be wrong about this, leave a comment in the comment section below if you think I am incorrect. But I think the disadvantages are increased or more valuable than the advantages it gives you. I could have phrased that better, I think, but I didn't, because I'm stupid. Anyway, here's a nice area with another vending machine and another mall. I think this is not a mall, this is a scientific area. Nice. Sure, this flippin' lady runs. I think you can revive Pokemon over here from fossils. So if you want to use fossils in this game, you have to literally wait until this part of the game until you can revive any fossils at all whatsoever. That makes me think that this is not a good game in which to specialize in fossils when that time comes. And will not be immediately when I do the rock type specialization, it will be in a themed specialization. So this is not going to be the game for that. Anyway, we have reached Route 15 and we are fighting this hiker over here. So you may have noticed that we are now fighting every single trainer we get along the way, and that is predominantly because we need to reach level 70 to 72, maybe 75 in order to go through the Elite Four again and meet Alder and be able to fight him. Over here we only have 3 attacks that can actually do some damage, but neutral damage, so we are going to swap to Lantern over here, because Lantern has the water type attack, and he goes for a bloody Fissure and takes out Lantern in a single attack, because Fissure is a 1-hit KO move. That is bloody irritating. I somehow wanna swear. Go muddy water. Come on, go muddy water. Why did I take so long to do the attack? That takedown did a bloody lot of damage. Granted, this he put down is on level 63 and I'm on level 51. So it is expected that it would do that much damage. And I was expecting that crunch to do a lot more damage than it did. I mean, why doesn't Hippo Down have the ability Strong Jaw like Mega Sharpedo does? Is it only for Mega Pokemon? In my opinion, that is kind of stupid. And to that end, I think that they should have given Feraligatr a Mega Evolution, kind of a crossing between the current Feraligatr and Croconaw, or whatever that final evolution is over there, and the new crocodile you find in the new game, that Fire Starter. That would have kind of been a nice preview as to what the next starter would be, I think. Okay, that did quite well. I think I revived Lantern in the background. I wasn't paying attention because I was ranting about something else. Okay, Gligar is next. Who shall I use against Gligar? I think Lantern is still good enough. Ice Beam would be the thing. It goes for a bloody guillotine. Now that is technically also a 1-hit KO move. Why is Lantern always bloody dying with 1-hit KO moves? Come on. Come on already. Why do the bloody 1-hit KO moves always hit? I know I'm bloody half the levels of the others and I'm exaggerating, but come on. Why do they always go for the 1-hit KO moves to start off with? Bloody Lantern isn't getting any bloody experience because of these 1-hit KO moves. Fuck. Let's go for another revive. Hopefully one of these moments, or one of these episodes, hopefully in this very episode I might get an opportunity for Lantern to at least get some experience instead of dying instantly each and every bloody time. Why doesn't Lantern ever outspeed anything? It's supposed to be a sleek dolphin Pokemon, and I know you guys didn't know that Lantern was a dolphin Pokemon, but it is a bloody dolphin Pokemon, and that new one is not the first dolphin Pokemon. Lantern is the first dolphin Pokemon. Okay, what's down in this direction? Those people. I don't like fighting those people, but I need bloody experience. So let's just get this over and done with. They hardly give you anything useful. All they give you is bloody berries. And I know for the, what do you call them, the Nuzlocking crowd, those berries are awesome. For me they are a bunch of crap. That's why Lantern hardly ever outspeeds, is because I constantly have to switch it into the battle. Okay, so now I'm a bit more nullified because I realize that it's my fault that I die instantly each and every time, due to the fact that I constantly have to switch in Lantern. This time I outspeed and I get this Marowak, but I don't take him out. Okay, if it was raining I would have taken him out. He almost takes me out. Granted, he got 3 attacks on me, and the fact that I'm left on level 48, now grown to level 42, well not level, yeah, grown to level 52 and 52 HP left. That's interesting, wouldn't you say? But That is what is there. I don't want to learn Aquaring. Executor is coming out next. Okay, Zekrom, finally you have someone you can fight. And now I didn't show it, but I taught Zekrom fly. You may have noticed it in the beginning of the episode, and I forgot to make a reference to that. So yes, I did teach Zekrom fly because he is now my flyer, and not Oricorio as it used to be. Now what is Dragon Claw going to do what the fly didn't accomplish? The only thing that would be awesome against Executor is a bug type attack, because Executor has a 4 times weakness to bug type attacks. But I am now committed to this way of fighting, so Zekrom finally grows to level 52 as well. And as I expected, we get a citrus berry. Now, one of those camper areas, you can sell your berries for whatever, for an amount of money, I think. 50 Poké Dollars, I think. Okay, let's heal up our Pokemon, and then let's explore this little area, see if we can find any other trainers to fight. As you saw over there, I was forced to use full restores. Let's switch out with Stunfisk, because Stunfisk is on level 51. We want to grow him to level 52 as well. Do we have a item I want to use? Okay, Lucky Egg, yeah, that'll help. That'll help significantly. And I think I need to give someone the experience share as well. Who shall it be? Maybe Zekrom? Okay. Okay, I made a mistake over there. I shouldn't have clicked that. Now that floating stone is one of my quick select items, and it shouldn't be. That was a Pokemon that attacked me, which I didn't want to attack me, or I didn't want to fight it. That is a more accurate way of saying it. I want to attack this girl over here. I almost said something inappropriate, but then I saw that she looked really, really young. So I will not say what I was thinking. This is a fighting and a psychic type, so I don't know if Sludge Bomb will do all that much damage because of the psychic typing. Psychic ought to have some sort of immunity or resistance to poison. Doesn't necessarily, but it does have a offensive strength against it. But that seems to be one of the best attacks I can use at the moment. Okay, Monotype is down. And Stunfisk goes to level 52. Nice. Monotype is next. Who shall I use over here? Okay, all of them except Fluffy is on level 52. And Fluffy is on level 55. Okay, Lantern no longer has bounce. So that won't work really well. I think Zekrom is the one to go for, because he has fly at least. But I decided to stay with who I was using. At least I get the poison, so I get some damage every turn. Let's see how much damage Thunderbolt does, because I do have stab in Thunderbolt. Ah, that does a significant amount. Okay, it was a critical hit as well. That went well. Medicham. So that is the evolved version of Monotype. Let's see how much Sludge Bomb does to him. Okay, he goes for a trick. Was it a... I didn't read what kind of trick it was, but it is clearly not Trick Room. He does a recover. So I need to get a poison. And I don't hit the poison. Let's try Earth Power. As he goes for another recover. We don't want to waste all of our poison PPs on a Pokemon that is just recovering all the time. I think I may be going for Thunderbolt this time, because it is stronger and has better stab. Okay, let's see how much Thunderbolt does. Hopefully it does sufficient. It does not do sufficient damage. Let's go. Oh fuck. Come on. Stop with the fucking recover. How the hell am I supposed to defeat this bloody guy with all of this bloody recovery? You may have noticed that I'm specifically not doing any potions at the moment. And Stunfisk faints. Signal Beam, go for a Signal Beam. Signal Beam ought to do sufficient damage over here. I hope. Oh, come on. Why didn't it do any damage at all whatsoever? Come on. Okay, what does that attack? Okay, so its speed goes up. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.